Beep beep. Beep boop. Hello. It's me, Chris. Let's go. We're playing against the storm. So, last time I uncovered an event that was, like, dumb to do. Just, like, super dumb. Like, dumb. Dumb, 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 dum dee dum dee dum dee dum dee dum dumb. Dumb. It's dumb, it's a bad idea. It's a bad idea for a dumb person. Let me briefly calculate how many seals I need here. Got 84. I need 105 for this thing. You get for P20 run. Let me just you get 9 for a P21. So I'm gonna get up to 93. I've got another one easily, so Royal Woodlands will put me up to 100. Honestly, I mean, like, I have almost certainly 3 more games to go here. It would be prudent to assume I don't win today's because I'm doing this. It's a shelled mosquito nest. Your scouts report a nearby nest of shelled mosquitoes. You'd rather step into the eye of the storm than come too close to their burrow, but shelled mosquitoes form nests around old, broken seals. Perhaps there's a way you can lure them away for a short while. So we can lure them away if we spend our 20 starting eggs. We don't get them for, like, the rest of the run, I think. Yeah. All your starting caravans lose 20 eggs, which is a lot of food. Like, at the start, that is a year's worth of food. When you have, like, 10 people. So they eat, like, well, they eat, like, twice a season. So maybe not a year's worth of food. It's a lot. Let's just say that. So I don't want to do that. I'd much rather get future benefits, and I can do that by hunting the young ones. An angry swarm of giant beasts roam the forest around the settlement, and no messenger dares cross it. Orders are disabled, and traders arrive 50% slower. But if I succeed, I get 4 reserve embarkation points and 40 insects for the rest of the cycle. A very, very large boon, but P20 with no orders is, like, impossible? I'm pretty sure. Is the thing. I'm relatively sure that just will kill me. I don't know. So I'm gonna spend a wee bit of my reserve on this. So P20 sucks. Just all around sucks. Like, up to P15 it's, like, kinda okay. Just once the game starts offering you fewer blueprints, that is the difficulty levels that I actually just hate. Because I want a lot of blueprints so I can tailor my run better and I can do what I want. Once they start, like, nicking off your blueprints, like, hey, start with 1 fewer blueprints, get 1 fewer blueprints over the course of the game. It sucks a lot. So I hate it. And when you hit Prestige 14, you get one of the biggest, well, maybe not one of the biggest, I think maybe the biggest impediment to your game. And that is impatience falls less on gaining reputation. 50% less, in fact. Now, that's a lot. Because, especially with no orders, like, gaining reputation, like, it basically just increases your impatience gain by 50% in a way. Because you no longer get rid of it, and you are very much risking losing via impatience. There's also going to be a fee for each discovered glade, and I have no idea how I'm going to handle that. I might actually need to start with Amber, but without a blueprint for, like, Fertile Ground, I think I'm just gonna die. I guess I could spend more embarkation points on this. Then I'd come out of it with negative embarkation points, which feels truly heinous. I guess I could do some early trading to get the amber I need for it. It's not like impossible. It just sucks. Just kind of sucks. This is gonna suck. Yeah, so I'm gonna start with this last caravan here. Normally I'd be like, oh, start with 12 people, that's a no-brainer. And usually you're right, but in this case, the humans and the harpies are just extremely more viable. With the humans, I can get much more out of my farms, and I'm gonna need it because I can't open up a lot of glades without suffering from the vassal tax. And I don't get any blueprints at the start, and I don't get any orders. Without orders, how do you get reputation to get blueprints? It's a conundrum, isn't it? So yeah, the harpies are very, very easily the best race to get reputation with, just in general. Like, super duper long term, beavers are like the least decadent, but harpies, you get them some coats and good housing, they're already happy. And then you get them some constant food, their resolve limit only goes up by 3 each time you get a reputation point off of them, so you can get like 3 or 4, you know, reputation points off of them without like trying that hard. Get them good food and coats and good housing, and you're kind of like, they're kind of loving life for most of the game. So getting early reputation is going to be borderline essential, and I'm hoping the harpies do that for me. And maybe I'll win through those tactics. Or maybe this will be a giant disaster and I'll lose very quickly because it's P20 with no orders. Why wouldn't I lose very quickly? But we'll see. Another way I can win is maybe making some tools and opening caches really early. This is the Coral Forest, so we're going to have some crystallized dewdrop from the trees, and so if I find a building that makes tools in my initial 2 blueprints, I'm probably going to take them over everything, which is kind of freaky. No opening glades during the storm, that's fine. Blight Rot infection, not a problem until it is. This is the death spiral forest mystery. If you do not stay on top of Blight, this kills you. The end. So we have to stay on top of Blight in a big way or we'll die. Good to know. Bloodflower spawns every 90 seconds during the storm also. That's gonna be hard on our food supply. Hopefully we'll grow enough food where it won't matter too much. It's not great. And finally, downpour, people consume double the amount of food. So we're gonna have food problems, and if I let Blight get out of control, I will lose the game in a spectacular fashion. So those are my 2 big worries. You know, starvation and Blight, which are usually 2 of my big worries, but you know, whatever. Some very close fertile ground early, which is pretty good to see, actually. Place one of our initial woodcutting camps here. Definitely want to clear out some space for housing up here. Yeah, I do need the warehouse space, though. Let's just drop it here, call it a day. Alright. What do we got? Furnace and leather worker. Huh. There's like no copper on the map, so furnace is substantially weaker. But on the other hand, both our people eat pie. So having 2-star pie and 2-star bricks in a single building is really great. Leatherworker also honestly very tempting just for the better fabric. The water skins could also be a big help. Also be a big help, especially if I get the ranch. Tough choice. They are both perfectly viable. Furnace. Hi. Gosh. Gosh. I think it has to be workshop. The greenhouse is great, don't get me wrong, I'll sign it to. Wind keeps opening up my door. Like, the greenhouse is really amazing. This can take care of basically all of our food needs forever. But like, I lack good plank and fabric production, and I need it. So I think it's just the workshop here. It's dangerous. Also, I wasn't offered any tool production whatsoever, so that's rude. Game. Just so you know, you were very rude to do that. But I guess we'll make the best of things. At the very least, we've got a nice bit of fertile soil over here. We can start growing vegetables pretty early. So we won't die of starvation, at least. What's our bonus here? Doubles the amount of secondary resources gathered from trees. That's awesome. Actually. That's really good. On Coral Forest. Like on any map, sure, but it's especially good on Coral Forest. Man, that's actually fantastic. Hopefully we get some good benefit out of it. How could we not? We'll let that glade pop open naturally. I don't want to rush it too much because I, again, need money to open that up. And I'm unsure where I'm getting said money yet. Don't want to have to call a trader. Ah, jeez. Okay. Boy, both of these are really takeable. These are both super duper takeable. I mean, I have a building to make pie, so making free jerky is kind of amazing, especially for the harpies. Multi-grain seeds, I'm going to be making a lot of grain with a small farm, so gaining mushrooms from it is also very good. I think it's the cookbook. I think that'll get me way more food, especially late game. Doesn't help me immediately, which is my primary concern right now, but we can get pies going, we'll be sitting very pretty. Okay, we gotta use our initial fabric to make the workshop, but then we are going to be cruising, more or less. I will need to make a pack of provision or two just so that we can get some amber, so I'm not like in massive amounts of trouble when this glade opens up. In fact, I should probably get a trading post down more or less immediately as well. Lots to do. More people. Oh, beavers too. We have beavers, huh? Guess biscuits are the order of the day today. We bring them in. We bring those guys in and we're very happy about it. Also got some veggies and some herbs. It's good to see. Alright. Alright. Now we have the attacks, unfortunately. And this will go off sometime mid-storm, which means basically I want this delivered immediately. I want that delivered immediately. I need the trading post up immediately. Everything needs to be done now. So everyone get on that and do things now. You can just do that, right? You don't like need time to like work on stuff or anything. You could just do it now. I want it now. Where's a good place for this farm? Here is kind of like the nicest place, but is it better? I mean, it's basically equidistant from the workshop or warehouse, and the workshop to be fair, but you know. Details. Chop that out. Make room for our lovely new farm. Once the trading post goes up, I'm probably gonna have the human make some cloth so we can get harpy houses up as fast as possible, because it's that important. How's it going? 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. Cool. Get in there. And you... Ah, boy, I missed the delivery. That's fine. Just make those 3, deliver them, get out. We don't need an expensive trading route, we just need a trading route. I don't remember the last time I saw one that was only worth 2, but, you know. It's all we need. Get delivered. Good. We have nothing to trade this day. I see. Okay. It's gonna have to be alright, I guess. Smart play is to get down some gathering camps so that I can get a varietal of stoofs. Those aren't words, Chris. They are now. Upcoming payment. Yep. Sure is. Sure is. Gosh, that cross base is really strong. Holy cow. Alright, we have unavailable thing. Ew, don't make me give up my metal. That's rude. 3 isn't gonna kill me. It drops from the trees. It's fine. More or less. Throw down a bunch of harpy housing for everyone. That'll be lovely. Going to need some basic shelters for the rest of us, though. I guess I'll have to. It's gonna have to be okay. Hey, the people have arrived. Huzzah! More people means you go in the workshop, you guys go in the harvester's camp, and one harpy will build this entire village herself in one season, right? Of course. I believe in her. Of course, if it isn't glaringly obvious, we need a lot of wood for all of this. How's this going? Cloth being produced. Still need quite a lot of it. Probably gonna need a lot more shelters than I'm currently have queued up. How about you guys go up here? Start clearing more area out near the hearth. Okay. Well, we should have a harvest on season 2, so we shouldn't worry too much about food. And the payment will go off automatically. I have it set to be paid at the last second, though I'm going to click it early if I remember, because I don't want to accidentally spend my money and be like, oh yeah, I needed that. Now you might say, surely you wouldn't be that dumb, to which I say, ah ha ha, good one. Goes. Pay. Pay this man his money. Could sell my initial coal. Little dangerous. Parts I absolutely can't sell because with no orders I will get no extra parts whatsoever. And that's bad. That's kind of a no-go. How are we doing everywhere else? I could slow down my reed gathering. It's nice to get the tertiary roots and all, but we have plenty of, we got plenty of plant fiber right now to make the fabric we need, and we do need a lot of it. Probably just need somebody else helping build. Because we need shelters, we need the hearth to be upgraded, we need a lot. Just a lot needs done in a big hurry. Which is why I like to start with extra villagers usually, because they get more done in the bigger hurry. But I barely had enough to afford a farm, for goodness sake. Had to dip into my savings just to afford to eat this game. What do you expect me to do here? Cloth should be delivered, which means the harpy houses will be going up very soon. Should be fine. Yeah. We're very fine. The coats will run out soon-ish, but once a harpy house or 2 gets up, they'll be living life. It'll be no problem. And we can just keep woodcutting and building everything we need, which is great. Should I attempt to get to a dangerous glade soon? Probably. Ew. Ew? Nah, let's get some human houses up before I start selling bricks. Should also get my furnace down at some point. I don't need to, like, immediately, because, like, we're good on brick production with the workshop. But it's still nice to have it. In case I find, like, might actually be worth getting, like, a copper drill. Finding a steampunk drill and getting a copper vein just to get these good ore veins going. I'm not saying it's definitely worth it, but it could be worth it. I don't need 2 people on the small farm quite yet. I'm perfectly content waiting for more people to show up. Hoping to get some beavers. That would be ideal. But if not, we work with it. You could trade routes? Yeah, not really. I mean, I could very easily sell some cloth. I don't want to because we're kind of using it for our buildings. Our rather needed buildings. But we'll need money to open up a glade anyway. Might be worth it. I could open up a small glade, but a big glade takes 6. So get me 6. I have the provisions for it. Fine. We're starting with a bunch of reeds. We won't run out of cloth anytime soon. Hello, friends. Welcome. There's those beavers I wanted, but there's also a very, very precious part they're offering. Is that gonna fund me a blight post? It is gonna fund me a blight post. Gosh. That's really good. Shoot. Yeah. Getting the blight post is almost certainly going to be worth it. Need to get that up by year 3, no matter what. Unless I want to die. And generally, I don't. In general, not my bag. Not my bag, baby. Can move this over here. We can slap down the blight post right away. Just so I don't forget. Just so we're never in a place where I'm like, oh my god, I forgot the blight post. I'm gonna lose the game. Want to avoid that. Beaver houses here. I think we just want to just keep chopping, really. Where do I want to expand to? There could be fertile ground literally anywhere. Because the closest one was here, and it stems from the center of the hearth, so like any of these could have one. We go down here then, just because it's less to chop through. It's a good enough reason as any. Getting done. Good. We'll put you on the foragers camp for some extra. Actually, we need you on the farm, don't we? We sure do. Turns out we need you on the farm. Okay, year 2. More global resolve every time you sell goods or generous rations. Generous rations, very, very, very dangerous. I don't have good food production right now, and we have very low food stockpiles. I don't think I can handle everybody eating 50% more. In fact, I'm almost sure I can't. Prosperous settlement is like fine. I would rather a woodcutting cornerstone if they would give it to me. Master blueprint's also really darn good. That's 3 blueprints in 1. 1 cornerstone gets me 3 blueprints. The downside is real though. Like, you lose a lot of gathering speed for a very long time, but we have a farm. It can't possibly be that murdery for me, right? Right. Of course I'm right. Thanks for agreeing with me, person in my head who I'm vocalizing. course. You've always got my back. This up here. I want to clear this out so we can get more living space. Hopefully we break into this faster. Oh right, the trader come 50% slower too. I nearly forgot. I was like, why hasn't a trader shown up? Oh god! Why? Why? Why do you hate me? That's the worst. Holy cow. That's terrible. That is heinous. That is heinously bad. Jesus. I guess we're... Okay, I guess we're making pipes as much as we can now. Maybe we can buy some from Farlift to make up the gap. But that's terrible. Holy cow, that's terrible. Found some fertile ground, though. So that's at least a silver lining. And the Haunted Leatherworker is actually going to be pretty sick. But it's going to be really good late game. I mean, we have to search the lower decks. There's no real choice here. God, it's going to blow up a cornerstone. It could blow up... Well... Can it blow up Master Blueprint? I don't think it can degrade my stuff. It'd probably blow up Sahilda's cookbook, though, which would suck. Man, if it blew up my legendary cornerstone and I kept Overwhelmed Gatherer penalty, that'd be rude. That would be just extremely rude. Anyway, Farlift is arriving in a minute. So let's just make pipes and hope Farlift will fill in the gap. Is there clay or stone pits around here? Mostly stone pits, alright. So we'll make bricks out of stone. Although we're not going to make them in here. We're going to make them in the front. I mean, like, does it matter? Doesn't really matter, to be honest. Just plop them down wherever. Yeah. I should pay that money before I forget that I need to save some money while Farlift is here, because I have a tendency to have my eyes light up seeing stuff I could buy and then be like, oh, I'll just take those, and then forget, wait a minute, I needed that money for X. Oh god. Elon is suddenly in the chat. Money for X? Is that what you said? Oh boy. Food's dropping at a fairly quick rate, but we're getting veggies. We'll probably be okay. Oh, tool shop. Oh, I want that so badly. Alright, how many pipes have we made? We've made none. We've got 4 incoming. She'll put us up to 18, which means I need to buy 12, which I absolutely can't afford to do. I guess I can transmute the metal I have into pipes with money, which is a way to speed up the process, which is distressingly important. Sell a bit of wood too. Sell a few reeds. Ooh, not all of them though, actually. Kinda need those. We didn't uncover any, and I don't want to be stuck on only having the, don't want to be stuck only having the trees to count on for fabric. That said, this sucks. sucks a lot. I'm getting a little bit more money soon. I guess I can wait on the money to come in, but boy, oh boy. That's bad. It's just real bad. You guys are making more pipes. There's 10 in there, which means I don't really have to worry too much about that. How much is it per pipe? It's 3 per 2. So that math is going to break my brain if I attempt to do it. Got 8 incoming then. I mean, I only need to really buy 8 then. In fact, I don't need to buy any, but I do need to hasten the process as much as I reasonably can. I mean, it's an even trade here, so there's no reason not to. Oh boy. This is gonna suck massively. Light post exists. Good. Need to make purging fire here for sure. Keep at least 10. I'll put a harpy on that at some point. That saves us a little bit of material and time, but not a lot. 16, you're making 10. I mean, can I really wait one more cycle of 49 seconds? To get 4 pipes? How bad would the cost be? It's an acceptable cost. By the way, the fact that there's a steel pickaxe and a tool shop and a rain mill here, all of which I really want, hurts. It hurts me a lot. I want all those very badly. But I can't have them. Right. Those are gonna get delivered very soon, so I will need to pick 2 people to get working on the shipwreck. Probably don't want to pull people off food. It feels like a poor plan. So I guess you, the harvester, and then someone on the workshop, maybe? So I do need the village built. Jesus, that's bad. Low on food, but we're gonna have a big harvest soon, so I'm not too worried about it. Could pull someone off of wood cutting. We're pretty good on wood. Get them building. For it is essential. They've already started it, which is good. There's no universe where this gets done in time, granted, but, you know. Maybe it'll be fine. What if I was just optimistic about it? gonna switch it up just a tiny bit and see how it looks with the town banner on it. Harpy resolve is low because they're hungry. Fair. I made a bunch of pipes I didn't have to. That's honestly fine. I kinda need them. At the very least I will. What the heck do I do about this? We have no food to make provision packs out of. I guess I could grab those herbs, but who would grab the herbs? We don't have anybody who will grab the herbs, is the thing. So we are super low on people. I could halt woodcutting, I guess? That would certainly free up a lot of people and lower hostility. Not enough, apparently, which is terrifying. Okay, I don't know, man. We're in a rough spot. Humans, once you're done with that, I need you gathering food because we're low, and that's bad. Harpies, don't do this to me. We have vegetables. Go eat some. Please. Right, you just don't have anything. Fair enough. I hate it, but fair enough. Stop. Don't understand. I need those provisions made like now. If I turn that on, is there going to be anything terrible happening? No, not really. Okay. Now we're okay. Seconds per veggie, huh? This is why I tried to make a road to there. Still, I think we have enough that we won't die. So you know. Hooray! This is a lot of food that we could use. That sounds great. God, am I in trouble?
Uh-huh.
I'm in deep trouble. The storm is going to be heinous. I'm not gonna get provision packs made in anywhere close to enough time in order to solve this. This little issue. And if I stop this, I lose a cornerstone, which would be terrible. Yeah, can't really do that. Even burning as much wood as I can't do anything there either. Oh dear. That's heinous. I guess the plan is to lose people. I hate that plan. I hate that plan a lot. I don't wish that to be the plan. Sure feels like that's gonna be the plan, though. Ugh. Alright. More impatience, fewer people. Oh god, I forgot. Oh no. Is that gonna kill me? That might kill me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The merchant shipwreck is just going to kill me. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. I think the merchant shipwreck is now going to just murder me. Murder me dead. This is supremely bad. Light fighter lift. Couldn't afford that. Couldn't afford that even remotely. At least the Harpies all have nice housing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, whatever. Sell it. Okay. That does not help as much as I was hoping it would. Because I'm gonna run out of wood and then we're back to where we were before. Which is terrible. Sure is. This is hideously bad. Oh god, people are gonna die from the blight too. This has gone so bad so fast. This has gone hideously bad in incredibly short amount of time. We have no wood to make purging fire. We have no wood to make purging fire. That's horrible. How much longer on this? 30 seconds? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Relinquish the wood. No more planks. We need it. Ah, oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. That ended at least. I can get people back on wood cutting now. Try to desperately get as much wood as we can to make purging fire, but we're probably gonna lose people again.
Yeah.
Just leave the money there. We have bigger fish to fry. Oh, jeez. Well, hey, we got a blueprint. Isn't that cool? Tool making. If I live, this could, like, win the game for me. It's a big if. Let's be clear about that. Definitely not guaranteed I live with this happening. It's really, really, really bad. This is really heinous. Heinous, heinous, heinously bad. Just like everything is awful, kind of heinously bad. Granted, we're now below 100%, so I guess that's good. Okay, so we have a little impatience now. As it turns out, now have fewer people than we started with. That's bad. It's real bad. This thing was an unmitigated disaster, even though I tried to mitigate it. So I guess it was a partially mitigated disaster, but that doesn't sound as good. Okie dokie. What do I even do here? Maybe small press does something in the future if I'm lucky. That's good. That's actually pretty darn good. We can make some really good use out of the herbalist camps with that. And we'll get a blueprint from Herpy resolve very slowly. So things aren't as bad as I thought, maybe? Kinda. If you squint, things are like okay. Squint really hard. Man, I probably should have just let that cornerstone die at this rate, because like, man, it was so much effort to save it, and what did I get? Well, I kept my cornerstone is what I got, but you get what I mean. With any luck, we'll be able to buy something helpful on from the trader. I don't know what helps me here. I just need people. I guess I could pop into one of these glades and pray I get another small group of people. It's kind of where I'm at. Slowly we're accumulating some incense. We'll be able to cleanse this at some point, but... certainly not yet. Okay, we actually have plenty of building materials right now. Apart from bricks. We have enough to build what I need. So maybe we just make you a builder for now. Kind of prefer if you were a woodcutter, but what can we do? Hey, that's done. Excellent. I'm gonna place the small hearth right here where the trading post is, which means I want to move that, and I also want to clear this node out relatively quickly. Drizzle geyser, you say? There's definitely good things to say about that. Not sure it saves me, but it is nice to have. Why am I being this picky with my warehouse placement? There's no need for that. None at all. Not even remotely a need. How much wood are we looking at now? Not anywhere close to enough? The only task I can really pull people from is woodcutting. How ironic. I guess when the human house is built, we just tell the harpy to get on light production. I mean, I should tell her right now, to be honest. We're in that much trouble. Let's get the human house up so I can have a nice big resolve buffer for the humans. I won't just lose outright. Of which, all right, let's pull you off that, pull you off that. If I can get the triple ignition system made, which only takes 6 cloth, that seems just so incredibly worth it. That will make fighting the Blight a lot faster, and with faster Blight fighting, there's a good chance we'll live. So that's good. Hello, Blease. Okay, well, you didn't give me, like, anything, is the thing. This all sucks. This all sucks, and by extension, you suck. Weirdly, I could purchase some Purging Fire, but not sure I want to do that. Generous donation could be helpful early game. Though, logically, I'm only really gonna get one blueprint out of Reputation for the foreseeable future, so it kind of feels like not that worthwhile. Could buy food, I guess. No, I can't. You don't sell food. Never mind. You suck. It's fine, though. We've got a big harvest coming in. As usual, 1-star food consumption is painful and very rarely worth it. Oh wow, you doubled that, huh? Nice. Yeah, just deliver those. Thank you. Packs of provisions is tempting, but let's triple ignition so we can kill the blight faster. Automaton would be lovely, but got bigger issues. Got a lot more stuff that needs done. People, as many as I can get, please. You're bringing in food, which sounds great to me. Come on in.
Hamida.
Hamida indeed, sir. Third person on the blight post? Yeah, probably. Things are that dire. Single human building? I guess it'll have to do. Goodbye, police. I would suggest bringing better stuff if you don't want me to consider mugging you. Housing needs are filled. Probably gonna have to pull woodcutters for this time. I might not actually have to. Hostility is very low now that I lost half my population and my impatience is 10. So those are the upsides. That's cool. I sure do love the upsides of that. Could you deliver those real quick? Kinda just need stuff so we can build stuff. And I can't have the stuff sitting in the warehouse. Hey, we fully harvested, yay. 56 food should get us to next harvest season. Probably. Right, let's see how our resolve is doing. And pray to God the harpies kill enough of the blight. Okay, our resolve is just like fine. We can keep woodcutting, which is wonderful. Good. Good, good. That made me feel really good. Seeing those blight rots pop that fast. Yeah, we're out of fuel, but like, I think we got enough to get below 100%. Not as below 100% as I was hoping we'd be. down to 122%. We're probably fine. I might even be able to take somebody off of the Blight Post. In fact, I can take you off the Blight Post because you're literally doing nothing. So that's good, I guess. At the end of the day, it's not going to get any faster. What happened to all our planks? Oh, we're building the farm. That's a good reason. No, wait, you're not. Yeah, you're building a farm. Okay, that's fine. That's all well and good. I do, however, need to make this carpenter, like, soon. So I need planks again. So I guess we'll tell you to make 2 planks and leave. Okay. And there is no more corruption. Thank God. Alright. You get on the harvester's camp, and you go forage. If you're gonna be idle in the farm, you can also go forage. You thought you were done with the vegetables, but it turns out you're not. As soon as these planks are made, he leaves. We build the carpenter. We make all the planks in the carpenter for the rest of time. Call it good. Boy, I'm gonna have to just fill up the carpenter, because I need, like, victory points really badly. Probably gonna have to break into the glade, to be honest. Find some victory points in there. Otherwise, I probably lose, because our impatience is absurdly high, and I can do nothing about it. Yeah? Sure does feel like that's the case. I hate it, but that's the case. Alright, you two get in there. Call it good enough. You two in there. One less harvester is fine. In fact, 2 less harvesters is fine. Get on woodcutting. We need it. We need it real bad. Everything else, I guess, is sorted more or less. More or less. I don't need you on the harvester's camp. I probably need you on woodcutting more than anything else. So go do that. Need help on the cornerstone. Hi! Well, that's dangerous. Sure is dangerous. I changed my mind again. You need to get on food production. Hopefully our next bunch of newcomers will arrive with food. That'd be lovely. Gosh, I may need to put one of these people on meat production now. It's that bad. It is that bad. Alright. No fuel, no food. Certainly is a day. Can't believe wood has been our bottleneck for that. Unbelievable. Well, believable, but frustrating. We can just do this. That's good. Let's just do this. Yeah. Just pay for the funeral. Be done with it. Glad I saved that money. Great. That will help a lot. Now we just have to not starve to death. And not die to impatience, which could easily happen in a year, which would be bad. Okay, we don't have enough wood throughput to justify 2 people on the carpenter. So let's not do that. You're just gonna take a coffee break, huh? It's fine. If I really have to put another person on this, I will. But don't make me. Harpies are starving. That's bad. We forced the delivery of the food. Harpy resolve is low. Yeah, don't blame you. You are literally starving to death. At least we delivered a bunch. That should get us somewhere. We'll definitely get somewhere with that. I mean, I did entitle the stream "I'm Just Trying to Lose" now, so this feels appropriate. Feels appropriate to the level of difficulty I decided to court. Just like, I'm sure it'll be fine. I won't lose instantly. Proceeds to lose instantly. You better get started right now and not take a food break, because if you don't, you're taking a food break. God, I hate you. Alright, I guess I need another person on that. Just go to it, please. Thank God there's no downside to working on that thing. Okay. None of this is edible. That's bad. Just bring in the most people I can, along with the bricks, of which I have very few. That does sound good. Okay. You good on wood cutting, you are busy with... boy. I mean, we need to fill out the woodcutters. There's nothing I can really... There's no way I can argue that's not what we need. Man, a woodcutting cornerstone would go hard. What a shame we don't have it. And with 2 people left over, how are we doing on blight? We have no blight, so we're good there, at least. That is the one thing we now have going for us, so that's cool. I guess go on food production, given our this rather acute lack of said food. Low on food, but it's harvest season. We're gonna get a ton of vegetables now. It would be really smart if I could get somebody on the warehouse to help them bring all that in. Feels incredibly counterproductive to take somebody off of food production to help with food production. Can I pull you off of this? Nope. You would not get it in time. We're completely out of wood, so I can't really pull people off of wood cutting. I guess I just sit and wish I could have more efficiency. And that's the whole plan. This will at least get us another blueprint, and if I don't get flour, I am omega screwed. I need flour production so badly, and if I don't get it, I may as well throw in the towel, because I am screwed beyond belief. Or coats. Coats would also work. Wouldn't be as nice as flour, but it would be something. Out of veggies. That's fine. Alright. Producing a ton of food in the fertile ground buildings. Very good to see. Hunger stacks have been cleared off. People are upset. What do... I guess I have to pull wood cutting, which is bad. But there is other stuff I can do. Alright. Good enough. You two start gathering herbs. That camp's already full up. One of you get in the makeshift post, actually. We want to turn these herbs into provisions, I think. Do we need building material packs? Not particularly. I could definitely use them, but I'm not currently there. Got enough fuel to get us through the storm and make some more planks besides. I could put somebody in the workshop. How's this warehouse doing? It lacks parts. Yeah, that tracks. I didn't put them in the stonecutter camp. I just like not have any parts at all, period now. Huh. Distressing. Go help build until we get the first delivery of herbs. What also drops from these? I think berries is a tertiary effect. Yeah, and plant fiber. That's real nice, actually. Good. Good. This will get us half an impatience point knocked off, which is going to be essential. You know what I should be doing, also? I mean, I should have done that ages ago, because I'm sitting here 12 impatience thinking, oh, I'm fine. I don't need slower impatience growth. I'll just win. Easy. No, it doesn't work that way. You're going to lose. You're gonna lose badly. Those two being done with that will be a huge benefit. So I can put them on harvesting camp. It'd be lovely. In fact, I might want to put these two on something. I'd rather have them at the ready to start plowing the farm, to be honest. State event done. We're 0.02 off of the blueprint. That's cruel. That's terrible. Just gonna get drinking. Alright. Okay. It's fine. We're gonna favor the harpies. We're gonna get that 0.02 reputation we need for the blueprint and the impatience reduction by cutting all woodcutting, possibly. Yep. That sure is what I will be forced to do, huh? Oh boy. Well, if nothing else, it should at least go fast. Ooh, and the tools are done too. Great. Let's just get somebody working on a cache then. Don't care about +2 ambers or +2 barrels. They are very much a whatever. Hi. Obsidian Sickles is quite strong. I don't need them, though. I have humans. I can upgrade human houses if I really want planting and harvesting speed to go up. Ooh, that's real good, too. This is all... They're both actually really good. But I think steel pickaxes will be stronger, because then we'll have basically infinite stone. And eventually we'll collect stone, and I'll be happy I took it. Just gonna fat finger that for the rest of my life, apparently. We got the reputation. Thank God. Everyone back on woodcutting. Please, for the love of God. Back to woodcutting. We have none wood. Literally none. Guess we don't need to have quite this many people on gathering now. We're okay. Still only halfway through Overwhelmed Gatherers, which is painful. Speaking of painful, oh wow, what a choice. This is a cruel, cruel thing to make me choose between game, but it's the stamping mill. I've never felt so personally attacked by this game in my entire life. We got flour. We can start growing grain, we can start making biscuits. We're going to be in a wildly better place. Okay. Means we want a field kitchen, we want the drizzle geyser to exist. I need pipes again. Need somebody in here. I also need them to build stuff. God, alright, well. I'm sure newcomers will arrive soonish. I'll be in a much better spot. I also need this to get done. I need so much to get done. Zora, do you sell parts? No. No, that would be too convenient. Fortunately, I can salvage this pretty soon. Once we've cleared out these vegetable patches, we can get the parts back from that. That'll be nice. Is there no way I can get just one more resolve from the harpies? Not really. I would need rain pumpkin putting them in a nice place, but I only have drizzle water and I don't have a building that uses it. I guess if the field kitchen gets made, we'll have that, but other than that, maybe the newcomers will bring in 2 parts, and the problems will just solve themselves. That's something I can count on. Oh my god, it happened! Wow, okay, I guess I just had to ask. Thanks. That was very helpful, thank you. I appreciate that a great deal, game. It's like, oh, you need something really badly? Here. I didn't mean to deny you that. Heavens forfend. Well, gee, game. It's real nice of you. Real nice of you, and I appreciate it a great deal. Alright, now we just need stuff made. In fact, I might want to put another beaver in the carpenter. As terrible as it feels to take them off of woodcutting, it might be a good idea. Because I need a lot of planks. Because I need a lot of tools. Really isn't that crazy to do. Yeah. Screw it. I love having only one builder. It's my favorite thing. It's why I do it so often, and that's the only reason. It's just because I like doing it. What's your deal? No parts. Where's the parts? You put it in the stonecutter camp. Okay. Well, I'm upset that that's fair. I wish I could blame you more for that. Okay. Gatherers are still overwhelmed, unfortunately. So we're not going to get any of this nonsense done for a bit. But, on the other hand... I don't have another hand. Turns out. And no. Save the clay. We have a stamping mill. I can make really, really, really good pottery, and that could be very helpful for something. Yeah, our big bottleneck continues to be planks. Third person in the carpenter? Maybe. It wouldn't be the craziest thing I ever considered. Just feels bad. Oh right, hilariously, the stone pickaxes also count for stone dropped from the trees, which is kind of great. I was like, where are we getting all this stone from? I haven't built a stone-cutter's camp. And they're like, oh right! We just get a ton of it. Speaking of things I could do, let's grab you. Slap you down here so you can start clearing out this area. Sleep that for a second until we get some more room. There we go. That's fine. Did I accidentally put that on top of... No, I didn't. Okay. Looked for a moment like I had put that on top of the farm fields, but that's impossible. Trapper's camp over here. Get bugs. We'll be eating insects, everybody. Isn't that great? I said, isn't that great? The Viceroy is asking you a question.
Yes, it's great.
Thank you. See, isn't everything better when we just agree with me no matter what I say?
Yes, sir.
Good. Good, good, good. How are we doing on everything? We're okay. Sure would love to find a storm geyser and speed up my everything, but, you know. Game's hard. If I'm gonna be putting a hearth here, I will definitely want to break into this dangerous glade soon, probably this one too. So I should be planning on that. In fact, I could just bring another woodcutter down here. The warehouse is like literally right there. It's kind of just fine. Yeah. Might actually be more efficient than cutting that stuff. Almost certainly is, in fact. So I guess I'll do that. That got done. We're still short the bonus there. I mean, I'm gonna have to build a Forsaken altar. There's no universe where I live through this without Isabel's help, so just cue that up immediately. Then I'll have to figure out where I'm going to get the extra reputation from. I guess it'll be from biscuits at some point. Just have to build everything. No blight, no blight. Yeah, we're fine. Mildly worried about how upset we'll be. Yeah, for that reason. Oof. Boy. Well, I can halt woodcutting if I absolutely have to, and I probably will. But for now, I will have everybody just keep woodcutting for as long as we can manage it. In fact, I'm going to put them in this warehouse so that they clear out the woodcutters' camps for the people in them. Worst of all, we're two hostility shy of being able to run a single woodcutter, which is a special sort of hell in my mind. Activate that again. Really need these things built as a priority, which I should have prioritized a very long time ago, but I didn't, because why would I play well? It's not like this is the hardest difficulty with an extraordinarily hard order that I'm like literally on the cusp of losing already. No! What? What are you even talking about? Everything's fine. We've never been more good or fine than we are right now. Oh, that's right, I'm still shy that. Gosh darn it. How's our tools looking? We have 9. That is what is widely known as not enough. Could break into this one really quickly. Tempting. I do need to find a way to get another reputation point real quick. Otherwise, I'm in big trouble. Low on fuel, too, huh? Probably has a lot to do with how much wood I'm using at the carpenter. I think I can favor juggle for a bit here, now that the storm's nearly over. Hey, these exist. Oh, that's great. That's really great. Oh, that doesn't exist. That's minorly disappointing. Okay. Alright, the grain turns into flour, and the flour turns into as many biscuits as I could possibly make. I want harpies in there so that I can pipe them up with happy juice, and they'll be all happy schmappy, and we'll be in a good spot. Make biscuits. Need someone in the stamping mill. Right. That's a necessary first step. Make flour first. Okay. I would lose a single wood if I clicked on Woodcutter's Prayer. I think that's a worthwhile trade. How are we doing here? It's okay. Alright. Gotta get the beavers back to woodcutting for sure. Need somebody to build our town. My guess is gonna be you. Yeah. How are we doing on these? We're very good on these. Wow, we're just like done with them actually? Okay. Never mind, you guys go build. You get to be on the trapper's camp. How many tools are we sitting on? 9. That's a bit of a shame. More people, more better. Ooh, and the planks will be a big help too. Yeah. Yes to all. We love to see all of that. Okay, good. Save 2 humans for the farm that's about to go down. Okay. People in the stamping mill are working on stuff. It's all good. We can also make pie if we want to. Which we definitely want to. Yeah. We kind of super duper want to. Okay, cool. How many charges left on this? Still like over half. It's fine. That will speed up soon-ish. And then we'll be okay. Or at least we'll be in a better spot. You have no flour. I understand you have no flour. We're working on it. Trust me. Oof. Those sickles are gonna come in majorly handy. Alright. Harpies in the field kitchen are super happy. Once we get some biscuits in rotation and some pies, we'll probably get a ton of reputation from the harpies, which is good because if I don't, I'll lose. So, you know, there's all that. I might want to just stop one of the woodcutters just to get them closer. Oh, gosh. Oh, I hate it. This game has been stressful the entire time. And it just kind of keeps going. Being stressful. Until those biscuits get delivered and into some harpy mouths, we're in big trouble. Oh, you doubled it. Oh, you wonderful, wonderful harpy. Thank you for making our first batch a double. Oh, and they're getting reputation now. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Saved? Maybe saved?
Yo.
We're gonna get jerky too. They're gonna be super happy. We will get a reputation point and live for a year. Maybe. It could happen. Farlef. Boy. If you had a generous donation, I would snap that up immediately. Tools. I could buy tools, I could open up a cache, and that would certainly be a big deal. Get the rain collector. Repurposed clay isn't bad. I'm gonna be making a lot of pottery in the stamping mill, except that I won't because I'm not really using it quite yet. So, you know, please ignore me. Could also start making porridge if I really wanted to. How are we doing here? Completely out of grain. That's fine. We'll be getting a nice big harvest soon-ish. Is there anything that actually helps me here? Could buy tools, speed up this process. If I got 6, that would be nice, but I have 6 in storage, never mind. We're not buying tools. Scouts pack would be helpful. Especially since I am putting a human on the hearth for the rest of the game. Sure am. Alright. It makes enough sense for me to do it. Alright, Harpies, save me. Save me from myself. Save me from the nothing I've become. Y'all come up here and clear out some room for your house. Yeah. We're practically into this one anyway. I don't need you to go that fast. It's fine. Oh, our gathering debuff cleared off. Oh, no wonder we've been getting a lot more stuff. That's helpful. Oh, that's really good to see. Oh no, it's a year divisible by 3. Oh no. Oh no. That's terrible. Farliff doesn't sell Purging Fire either. Could buy metal from him. Could make more tools out of it. I could also buy parts, which sure sounds really helpful right now. I don't super need the parts though. I'm going to get, I'm going to be able to salvage the Forger camp basically in a second. Then I can make the Stonecutter camp and I'll have all the camps I need for the moment. Still. Sure would be nice. Sure would be. Alright, let me just to make sure I have 6 money and see how many parts I can get with that. I'm guessing 1. Yeah, 1 basically. It's better than none, and it works out evenly, so we'll take it. I'll grumble about it, but I will take it. Fortress camp is done. Good. Yes, please refund those. Good, good, good. Y'all get on the warehouse for a bit. Stamping mill is idle, but that's fine. We'll be getting some grain pretty soon. Speaking of, let's work on upgrading some houses. Maybe not with planks. I kind of need those. Maybe with bricks, because we have plenty of them. Maybe. I guess. Feels discomforting, but also might be smart. Farliff is leaving. Bye. We're getting a truly staggering amount of food, which is great. Field kitchen is going well. Turn on porridge production if I want to, and I kind of do. Also turn this off now because it's not actually doing anything for us. We're never making jerky. Guess we could make some pickled goods out of clay if we really wanted to. Maybe I even do. But I don't think that's gonna get happy beavers, so screw them. They won't get me reputation, what's the point? That finished. Once this finishes, we're getting another reputation point, which will be a godsend. I might need another harpy on the blade post, because this is not enough fuel. Not even close to it. God, we were just going through planks so much, so fast. You guys can make up to 30 porridge. That's fine. But you need to focus on biscuits. I'm tempted to make another field kitchen at this rate. It would be that helpful. Hey, the camp's done. I don't have anyone to spare. I guess I could pull them off the warehouse, but I still want them on the warehouse to help with the harvesting. Just kind of underlines the need for me to upgrade some human houses. Hey, reputation, yes please. Guild House is a win condition. If I do a lot of trading, I can get so much global resolve I will win. Normally this is Tavern instant snap pick because global resolve and covers a lot of our bases for service needs. But Guildhouse could just let me straight up win if I do trading. I guess. You know, it's there's fine. It's gonna take a billion planks to make, but you know, whatever. Worse stuff has happened. Guys, prioritize the farm. Please. So important that we get that harvested so we don't starve. Buh. Hello, Isabel. Help. Blade work speed is not nothing. Hidden reward is a ton of money. Secure trail is questionable at best. What solves more of my issues? Probably money. Probably I should just take hidden reward. Just get myself a ton of ancient tablets and thereby get a ton of money and buy the perks I need to win. I really want Firekeeper's Prayer because increased work speed is kind of amazing. Especially at this difficulty level where there's procrastination. And I really desperately need things to get done before the storm hits. When's the next trader showing up? Not for a while. Might actually be... The path to more reputation might actually be Firekeeper's Prayer in that case. Plus I can sack resources longer, so that's nice. I need more harpies on the flight post and I need them there now. Or we die. Let's do that. See how long we can keep up that. You here. Probably in the makeshift post, I wanna say that would be a good idea. We don't need houses upgraded as much as we need to not die. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense when I say it out loud. Beavers are upset. I guess they haven't been eating enough biscuits. No, they have been eating enough biscuits. No, they haven't. Okay. If we make enough biscuits, they'll be fine. Thank goodness for triple ignition system, man. It's really good. Wow, I want to do both of these. This one is ultimately better. Just sell as many bugs as I can. Yeah, that sounds good. We're not really using them. I mean, we're using them for pie because bug pie. Delicious. But, you know, I think my citizens will probably be okay if I sold a bunch of our insects so they don't eat them. It's probably okay. Oh, it is a throughput issue, huh? Shoot. Okay. In that case, get you in the stamping mill where you're happier. We'll favor you for a bit, too. Okay. Theoretically, I can resolve juggle for the rest of this storm. In theory. How many more do I need? I need 2. Just 2. Okay, there we go. People. During the storm? Maybe. They are bringing their own coats, and I have room for them. I'll have to cut a woodcutter, but that's, like, fine. There's definitely been worse scenarios where I didn't want to pull woodcutters. In this game, in fact. Yeah, we're 1 tree away from breaking into this, which is where we want to be. Good. Gotta remember that I am dancing on the razor's edge pretty much perpetually this entire game. So don't get too complacent. Because we appear to have stabilized a little does not mean we are just fine. We are in fact not fine or dandy. We are neither. Although we're not dying to corruption, so I can pull you guys off of the blight post now. Which is lovely, because we have other stuff I want you to do. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Goodness me. These are scary times. I'm also a little surprised that we're using this much flour, but I shouldn't be given that we're using it in 2 separate, almost fully staffed food buildings. So, you know, whatever. What's nice is that I think both of the food buildings are close enough to the stamping mill that they'll just pick it up if they're out. So they won't sit around being like, well, there's no flour in the warehouse. They'll just go across the street and be like, there's the flour in the stamping mill. And these guys won't even have to bother leaving. They'll be just like, yep, I'll just keep gathering flour. Or making flour. That's not how flour is made. You don't gather it, you big silly. Huh. I think steel pickaxes is actually just overkill. If I'm gonna be doing a lot of trading and that's gonna be my win condition, I think it's actually Stormwalker training. Weird as that feels. It's definitely one of those very rare picks. Alright, get the woodcutters back to work. Good, good. This herb node should be cleared out momentarily. Light post doesn't need 2 people in it. Get you in the carpenter. What do we got? A Fishman Cave. I don't like it, but I think we can handle it. Pay the piper. Who do we put on this? The people in the warehouse, because we don't need them there. Into the cave you go. Chase him away, get me a reputation point, save my life. Tools, we got 8 of them. How are we doing in here? 6, not enough to make anything yet. Sadness. I also found a tea house, which is of somewhat questionable value, but I'll probably want to get it anyway. Probably, yeah. More fertile ground too. Unneeded as of right now, but good to see. Good to see and have. Man, even favoring the harpies doesn't get him there, huh? That is rough. Gonna be almost as rough as the Fishman Totem will be. At the very least, I know I've got an incoming reputation point from that. So there's that. What do you need here? 19. I can get you up to 18. If we get enough pies and biscuits made, we could eventually hit 19, so it's probably worth doing this on that off chance. You don't need to make blight anymore. We're fine. This is done. Let's get the herbs over here. Actually, yeah, this is probably a shorter walk at the end of the day. You get those. Let's put up a new hearth. Right here. Where's the entrance to this? Where is the entrance to this? Oh, it's on the road. I could just nudge it right up against the leatherworker and that's fine. Sure, why not? Let's switch things up a little. Harpies are getting a reputation. It's not a lot, but it's some. How's our tools doing again? 6 for making more, so we'll have enough for this soon. I should probably get somebody on that. Someone who is not doing stuff that is super critical. You deliver the tools as fast as we make them, please. Thank you. I'll need another person to work on Fishman totems. We have 78 stone. I could probably pull you out to work on the totem, and that'll be fine. Boy, I hope that got done quickly, because I'm riding the razor's edge. 8. Do we need that last 10? No. Deliver immediately. You are delivering right now as I speak. Okay, cool. I don't know if I have the 2 minutes I need to have that open, which is terrifying. Okay. Hi, yeah. Minute 25, huh? 15, 20. Oh gosh, that's terrible. Do I live? I'm unsure if I live. It kind of entirely depends on my harpies being happy. Which is cool. Cool. $87. $91, $92. Will I get the reputation point in 30 seconds? This is so intensely stressful. I am like trembling. Can I put my woodcutter back on? Woodcutting? That thing, the thing I want them to do. Yeah, harpies will still be happy. We've got some leeway there. It's fine. Holy butts, we did it. Oh my God in heaven. God lordy Lou Madooders. Holy, I can't. Okay, wow. Well, we're alive. Cool. If we get full saturation on pie, I could still make the harpies happy. But for now I can't, so why bother? Alright, we'll get a full reputation point from the Fishman Cave. We'll get a bunch from the abandoned cache. We live another year, I think. Barely, but we do. Also, what's my blueprint? Damn. Could use reeds for wine. These are both, like, very viable. If I made wine, I'd probably get happy beavers happy enough to get reputation off of them. Temple also is just like the temple. I don't think I get enough wood to burn at it, though. I did get Woodcutter's Prayer. I should be okay. I think it's okay. I think we click the temple because it's very strong. I do like very strong things. Okay. That gets us somewhere. I don't know if it gets us all the way where we need to be, but it definitely gets us somewhere. Stupid totems. Stupid totems with your making reputation gains even further away. Hate you. Hate you and you're stinky. Yeah. Take that. Whew. Fisherman Cave done. Thank God. We're just not keeping up with biscuit production, are we? It's not lack of flour, it's lack of throughput. Oof. Oof. I can very easily sell a bunch of stone. Let's do that. Herbs I'm less eager to sell, but I'm not sure I have the luxury of not. Hello, Lise. Yep. Not even gonna think about that one. Okay, that helped a lot. Did we get this delivered yet? We still have some money coming in, so that's good. What'd we get? Very mildly better tools and growing crystallized dew. I mean, the metal would be nice, don't get me wrong. I don't think we need it. I think this might be reroll. Druid's Hut. It does make coats. And I can make oil with my excessive amount of grain and turn that into production speed and hearth sacrificial fodder. That might actually be a lot better than I usually give it credit for. This particular game. Okay. I'm just throwing Hail Marys left and right at this point. See what sticks. You don't sell parts, do you? No. You do sell planks, which is tempting, but meh. Meh. Totem will be gone soon. Guess I'm making another farm down here. Certainly not the worst thing. Gonna break into this blade next year, I think. Hope I find another cache and some victory points somewhere, somehow. Somewhere, somehow. I'll be getting resolve from you. I really could use the building materials, couldn't I? Could also use Ways of the Forest, but... Alright. I'm willing to spend 20 money on this. How much does that buy me? An amount. I guess it's fine. Is there an option to have those eventually fade, by the way? No. Probably. Okay. It's fine. We can turn metal into tools. The pipes would also be kind of helpful. Can I bring that many people in? Probably. We don't have the housing for them, though. Maybe I sit on them for a bit. I am not in the early game anymore. I do not need to desperately bring in as many people as I can. Yeah. Need to make more housing soon, too. Isabel, get me something amazing. No quality control is kind of crazy good. It says the export contract, given that trading could be a win condition. Man, those are both good. Those are both really, really good. If I fully staffed the carpenter, I could probably use that much wood in a single storm. It's not insane. Export contract is great. It is great. If I plan to trade. I have the free oil. I'm gonna get oil from the Druid's hut. So I could sacrifice more there, but it would be so convenient to have that much wood. God, that'd be nice. God, that'd be nice. I do have the option of third woodcutter's camp, though, if I really needed that much more wood. Maybe that's the plan. Alright. Good enough. Everyone's kind of where they need to be, doing what they have to do. Love to get below 5, though. So that's good. Turns out I want to get below 4, too. Eek! We're not even good at 3. That's terrifying. That's real bad. Yeah. Get making planks, I guess. Don't like any of that. Don't like any of that. Wish I'd found a storm geyser. Should have just made a rain collector, but I don't have the parts for it. Or the desire to have a rain collector. Eh, you're fine. Oh, so much needs building. Should probably turn off tool production at this point. We have enough for a small cache, but not enough for a big one. Which is why I set it to 24, so I have enough for a big one. Yeah, sell insects sounds good to me. Sell stone sounds... Actually, we don't have that much stone. Why do we have so little stone? That feels weird. We should have more stone than we know what to do with. Oh well. I'll get to it later. Man, doubling the amount of goods I get from this is actually so helpful. I'm really glad I picked that. Of course, there was really no bad option, but, you know. I'm glad I picked one of the good options I had. This is what that comes down to. Kept on bricks, you're still just making pie, which is what I need you to do. Biscuits as we can get. Plenty of jerky. Yeah, the big bottleneck is planks. And we're building them, gosh darn it. On rocks now. Plenty. Is that smart? Maybe. It's good enough. Sell some reeds. I can sell some reeds. Can't sell that many reeds. Sell some herbs. That price is insulting. Okay. Just do that. It's fine. Probably want to have more packs of provisions kicking around too. If I'm going to really be doing the guild's welfare stuff. Planks! Ooh, I can afford to put a woodcutter up. Probably want to do that then. It also means I got another impatience tick, which is terrifying in its own right, but it does mean I can put a woodcutter up, so that's something. Yeah, I'm close to losing, but on the other hand, I can get some chopped wood, and that's not nothing. Actually, you know what I should be doing? I should get all the woodcutters back to work and burn wood to work on temple progress. Am I all out of beavers? 3, 6, 8, 9, 10. Yep, sure am. Okay. I can't pull them out of the carpenter. That's absurd. It's the entire reason That's why everything is so slow right now, is because I don't have enough planks. Granted, I'm about to solve that problem, but whatever. Come on in, guys. Fungal Guide and Obsidian Runestone. If I had a greenhouse, this would be Fungal Guide by a mile, but I don't. Obsidian Runestone is nice. I don't think I need it. I don't think I'll ever be in a point where I'm that scared of corruption. Famous last words, I know, but I did think that. Just so you know, I did think I would be okay before I clicked the button. Okay. Temple's going up. Good. Need the Druid's hut soon. I just need frickin' everything, don't we? I also need to get into here a lot faster. Where's the other woodcutter? Here? Okay, you guys go help here. Yes, it's that important. Lots of trade routes available. Probably don't want to sell copper, given that we can make tools out of it, and that's really good. Can sell crop packs, fine. Like to use them, granted. Yeah. That gets it from 30 seconds to 23. That's gonna be a big help. Meat. Could sell incense. Where's all the incense going? The incense is going to the... Wait, no, the incense isn't going to the temple. I've never staffed it. Where's all the incense going? It's going to the temple. It is, in fact, going to the temple because I put people in the warehouse and they will staff it. They will stock it with incense whether I want them to or not. So there's that. A blood flower. Well, I didn't realize you were gonna be just easy on me today. Cool. Brickyard is also interesting. Probably want to rebuild that. And a cache. Cool. Let's pull a bunch of people from the warehouse now. Never wanted to put them in there to begin with. Plus to clay is fun, but yeah, I've got problems that I need to handle first, is the thing. We gotta handle stuff before we mess about with fun. Yes, use copper too. Whatever metal we have, use. Field kitchen exists now. Lovely. Okay, we'll turn the biscuit priority down a little here, and we will put you in the field kitchen. Is there extra people that are not being used super well? I guess you... Sure. Type that up. Get you to, at the very least, be efficient. Make some porridge for happy humans. Call it good. How are we doing on flour throughput? Very slow still. That's... should be unsurprising, but for some reason I'm surprised by it. Deliver the tools. the meantime, why don't you work on rebuilding the brickyard? Certainly wouldn't mind that existing. Plenty of meat. Price is kind of pitiful, but I'll consider it. Someday I'll even make this haunted leatherworker and use it really well, but not today. Druid's hut. Make me oil and coats. We are out of fabric because I'm using them all in building materials. That would do it. It sure would. Surprised I'm using this many pipes, but whatever. Alright. That's fine. High level of corruption. It's year 8, so we're pretty much fine. This will get me the reputation point I need to live, so that's cool. Gotta keep the harpies happy. 'Cause I really need another reputation point very badly. So I will do a lot to make sure that happens. Plus, make Sacrament of the Flame progress. It just makes sense. It's why we do what we do. I got rebuilt. Lovely. Furnace stops making bricks. You are now entirely a pie place. Congratulations or something. We'll make all of our bricks over here at the brickyard. The yard of bricks. I could consider making crystallized dew, too. Don't really have a lot of water for that, though. It's fine, we'll get enough from the trees to keep up with... Well, we probably won't, but on the other hand, I need a lot of planks still, so maybe it's fine to wait around for that. Let me guess, you're out of planks? Sure are. Yes, sure are. Oh, 13. Human house needed. Harpies are good. There's just so much we need to do. With any luck, these field kitchens will pop off right good. Is this worth it? Probably not. Hey, reputation point. I live longer. Way better biscuits, huh? Way better biscuits. 8 and 3 versus 10 and 4, yeah. Yeah. That sounds smart. I don't know if that's gonna suffice for our needs. It might. You be our builder. It's all done. Good. That's almost done. We live another year. Just barely. Event complete. Sell stuff? Anything of particularly good price? Yeah, this is okay. Again, fewer bugs in the settlement probably makes my people a lot happier. At least they know what's not going into the pie now. It's a very good price, actually. Yeah. Alright. Good enough. Out of herbs? Oh no. Here's more. Actually, it's more efficient to put them there because then they can leave closer to the warehouse. I think. Just gonna assume that's right. Man, I wish I could salvage pipes from places I've piped up. I think I'm not gonna get to 27. I need a +3. That'll get me to 25. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to call it and that's all the Harpy rep we're gonna get. Until I make Sacrament of Flame go crazy. Then we'll be great. But until then, we're not. Okay. Where's all our spare people? How am I using this many people? Anyway. That should save us a lot of water. Have pigments just to have it? I guess. Please relinquish your metal for the moment. I need the pipes. No, I don't. You have 6 in storage, and you're delivering them actively. Okay, never mind. We're fine. I guess one person should make porridge in here. I also need to staff the blight post. Sure is a lot of stuff I need to do, huh? Still delivering gold, which is fine. You're making bricks. Could be done by anyone. Probably a beaver then? Yeah. Much much rather have you in the druid's hut, helping make coats and oil. Hello, Isabel. Mushrooms don't help me make biscuits. So I guess this is crowded houses. Certainly just the fact that it increases break time intervals is worth it. Yeah. Gets everybody in good housing too. Except for the beavers, apparently. Was I that far behind on housing for them? I guess so. Shocking. We're not using leather. Gotta turn that into something that's helpful. Okay, well that's fine. I could have sworn we had, like, plenty of incense to work on this, but I guess not. Woodcutters are still assigned. I should probably not, given that. Could burn a bunch of wood, but I don't think we would keep up with the input we need. Which would be bad. It'd be very bad. I don't know, man. I need to staff the blight post real bad. Well, not real bad, but pretty bad. I really need another woodcutter camp, don't I? I sure do. How would I staff that? I still need planks. I can't pull people from the carpenter. I'm not gathering the reeds anymore, but that doesn't mean I don't want to. How many stones are we sitting on? 100. I could stop collecting stone and swap to the other thing that my brain decided to eject out of itself. What would I want to get that for? I don't know. I no longer know what I'm talking about. The woodcutter, right. That thing. The thing I would never usually consider at any point ever. This'll exist one day, and then it'll all be worth it. That's bad. I can get down to that, which is okay. If I swapped you in the field kitchen and piped it up, how much would that get me? Not a lot, unfortunately. If I did the same to you too, that would get us there. That's probably worth it. I mean, it's definitely worth it because we don't lose people, and that's really important. Why are you not eating any biscuits? Did I accidentally tell you you couldn't have biscuits anymore? No. Well, then what the heck? Why do you not consume the biscuits? How are we doing on pie production? Very good. In fact, I could probably pull someone from the furnace and put them in the druid's hut, where we will get more coats and oil, both of which we need in a big way. Coal will get us through the storm in terms of keeping the fire lit, so that's okay. Probably break this open next, just to desperately find another reputation point I need. Oh, you're out of everything, huh? Fair. I'll go help build then. In fact, there's a bunch of camps that I don't have fully staffed today. More people. Oh boy. Could probably handle them, but feels scary. Not bringing in parts, are they? No. It's kind of my big deal right now. This is almost cleared off. Hey, the guild house exists now. Good. Get people in there. Where did we get wine? Oh, right, the blood flower. Well, sure. Go ahead, booze up. It's fine. There's been worse ideas. Nah. Nah. It's more global resolve. In fact, that might be enough global resolve I can justify putting woodcutters back on. How much left in this storm? Yeah. Let's at least try. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Well, we're sort of good. I'm still kind of riding high on the I put a bunch of beavers in the field kitchen for funsies. Just so they're happier. Oh boy. Can pull you off the blight post, put you in the guild house, put you back on woodcutting. That will get us stuff. And since the blood flower only spawns every 90 seconds, we should clear the storm without another one spawning. In theory. Who am I gonna bring in? It's 7 either way. No, it's not. Wait. Yes, no. Wait, yes, no. This is 8. This is 8. They're both 8. It's been a stressful game, okay? bring in these just so it's more balanced. I've decided. Ay, ay, ay. The beavers are getting happy enough that I think I don't need to keep them in the field kitchens anymore. And they can get back to woodworking. And I will be spared a bit of water usage. Oh my, I could actually get Harpy reputation again. I didn't think I'd see the day. Come on in. Come on in, folks. The settlement's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, that's right, because not everybody's satiated with their pie. Okay, never mind. Free oil? I sure do like the sound of a ton of free oil. That sounds great. We'll take that. That's a lot of stone I'm giving up. It's fine. It means global resolve, which means I get closer to winning. And I need every scrap of resolve I can just scrape up from anywhere. Plantation? Plantation? Plantation. God, we have a lot of money. How'd that happen? I sold approximately 5 bajillion things. That's how that happened. Okay, well. Glad that was solved. Anyway, with the berries, I am no longer terrified we will run out of herbs and then never have biscuits again. So that's good. Really happy that happened. Silva, you're not selling parts, are you? No. Fair. High level of corruption already, huh? How worrisome. Okay, I should probably do what I said I was going to do and swap these guys out for a woodcutting camp. Because I kind of need the wood really badly. Time to favor the biscuits. Rude! Very rude. But you're in your rights too, I guess. This is P20, man. It's hard enough. P20 with no orders, no less. Cash. Open it up. Clearance water, yes please. Calm the spirits. I do have oil for this. Sure. Go right ahead. That doesn't give me enough victory points, is the thing. You didn't see P20, you just saw over 500 food and I looked full. I mean, you're not wrong. I do have a rather excessive amount of food right now. Can I sell you jerky, Zelda? No. I could just sell you food, though. Which is tempting, but goes against my ethics. My ethics being, I don't like selling food. Oh, you're not built yet. I can't upgrade you because you don't exist. That explains it. Oh, we got there in the end. How's our global resolve here? Still just 2, huh? Fair. No pipes, no planks. It's a rough game with no orders. That is for sure. Who can I pull for more woodcutting? Probably you. Yep. Did I really fill out all of these slots that fast? I think I did. That's kind of a shock. You can be in the geyser pump, that's fine. I don't need anybody specific there. I guess you can be in the guild house so we free up more woodcutters. Just more woodcutters. All of them. Need all the woodcutters and fill this out. Because herbs are still very useful. And I guess that's that. Ay, ay, ay. I could cleanse this with oil, couldn't I? Maybe I'll do that when we have some. Probably want to wait till I actually have some. That seems smart. Oh, there's 2 caches here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That is enough to keep me alive. Maybe I don't have to pop into another glade to live. Maybe. God, I need these harpies to be happier. Hilda's leaving. I think that's fine. I don't think any of this would actually, like, help me. I guess in theory I could, like, buy stuff I could use in a trade route. Ooh, oh man, I need those provision packs badly. How's the provision packs coming? It's 12 in storage. Fair. Okay. Well, get to it at some point. I'm gonna need another hearth too, jeez. We're so crowded now. Guess there, maybe? Probably would be better if I put it next to this fertile ground, even if that's a little bit cramped, just so they have less of a journey to walk there. Covers up the coal, but I'm not using it anyway, so whatever. It's fine. We still need 3 more tools, which we're gonna basically have to hope we get from crystallized dew. Sure are. Can't make anybody happy. No matter what I do, they're all miserable. Burn some wood, though. Make some Sacrament of the Flame progress. Get some reputation from the Harpies. That sounds good. Supplier or leatherworker. Both of these are useless. If I wanted a leatherworker, I would cleanse the leatherworker. And the only thing supplier would offer me is water skins, which the leatherworker does better. So we re-roll. Bakery, entirely superfluous. Forester's hut. I mean, that would get us an absolute truckload of metal. And I do have more fertile ground than I know what to do with. Maybe that's actually smart now. It wasn't smart before, but it might actually just have become smart. Alright. I'm down with it. Maybe it'll even get built at some point. You never know. Good Lord. Everyone's super busy. I still have things that need done that I can't staff. How am I this low on people this late in the game? It feels absurd. Guess I can pull someone out of the cache. Doesn't need to go that fast. In fact, you're completely idle.
That's it.
Turns out I found the person I need. Good. You make planks because we just can't. We can't build anything. We just need more planks. They've been overworking this carpenter to death for the entire game, and I'm still low on planks. I'm still out of fabric, so I can't leave you out of there. It just doesn't end. It's just absurd. Could clear out the haunted leatherworker at this point. Could I, though? Could I really? I could. I would need a person off of something. It would also make it so I don't get reputation from the harpies again, which I'm not a fan of. But I'm also a fan of, like, getting 3-star fabric and water skins and pigment. How am I doing on bricks these days? 18. It's enough to build everything I need. Maybe you don't have to be there. Maybe I want all 3 of you cleansing the leatherworker. And you don't get meat. You'll be our builder. Congratulations on your promotion or whatever. Cool. This will be a nice 4 resolve, too. We might get to a point where the humans and beavers start getting us reputation, which would be... felt like a pipe dream up to this point. Anything. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sell all of my jerky. Get it for free from Pi. Sell it all of it. Get it out of here. Glad I caught that. Glad something in my unconscious brain reminded me that, hey, year's almost over. You might want to go ahead and check out the trade routes before the season swaps. Thanks, unconscious part of my brain. You're a pal. Boy, I'm actually out of jerky if I do this. Maybe I'll sit on it for a second. Got 3 global resolve. I'm gonna get another one once those trade routes finish. It's a help. Can't possibly deny it's a help. Okay. Frightening visions are now happening, so I will no longer get reputation from the harpies. Very sad. How are we on tools? We don't have enough to open the cache, but we will have enough once this is done. So I guess we'll work on that soon. The altar will exist soon as well. Gonna break into that one next. Should probably break into that one too, just on a desperate search for more reputation points wherever I can get it before I die to impatience. I'm about to. It's really close. It's been close for the last 2 hours. Oh god, I'm just... This game is making my cortisol level rise. I can feel it in my body. It's just been so tense the whole game. It's all because of that stupid merchant shipwreck that I got at the start of the game, and it was like, would you like to start the game with like 10 impatience? I bet you would, and I'm like, no, I don't actually. That sounds terrible. But think of the character building it will be. Oh, you want to build that character, don't you? I bet you do. I don't, though. I really don't. But my pleas fell on deaf ears. It's a sad story, and a very real story. It's definitely really happened. know to do. Just shove you over wherever. It's fine. Okay, cache will get opened. That will get me my desperately needed reputation point so I don't die. Oh my god, the hearth exists? I didn't think I'd see the day. Guess we no longer want to make fabric here. Relinquish your fabric making materials, sir. Because we have a new fabric maker in town and I need to get a harpy in there because they'll be happier.
Claro.
So you two, go there, boom, make fabric. Cool. Keep 40 around or whatever. Could also make water skins if I wanted to. I could get some pickled goods a-rollin' if I really cared to. I'm not sure I really care to. Because it feels like Beaver Resolve is just going to be perpetually out of reach for the entire game. It might not be, but it feels like it will be. Just leaves us enough. It's fine. How's my tool shed? Plus 80%. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. And yet, still, we appear to be leaving stuff on the field. It makes sense, given how much I'm growing, but still. The reputation point that lets me live another year. It's so upsettingly close. I hate it. Last chance to sell anything this year. I could sell some herbs. It's an okay price for it. Not in terms of provision packs, but at least it sells okay. So that's fine. Every little bit helps with this. +4 ain't bad. It ain't bad at all. How is our wood? Kinda bad, honestly. Kinda bad. Go help clear the blight out. I'll get back to you later. Man! 0? I'm at 0 hostility. Gosh darn it. Alright, well. We deal with it. Distillery and cellar. Both of these would be fine. Cellar for good wine and better pickled goods. Distillery for better porridge and, again, the wine. What would I have a harder time making? I have way more grain than I need. I don't need particularly more efficient porridge. Maybe it's cellar time then. I guess it's cellar time. Wait, we're full on drizzle water? When did that happen? With all the drizzle water I've been using? That's crazy. How's that even happen? Shouldn't even be happening. Still doesn't exist. We're just still completely out of planks. We sure are. Not using them for building materials is just it's just we have that much stuff we need to build with planks. It's just that much. Would love to be below 4 so I don't get blood flowers spawning, because I already have something taking away my food. Boy, that's a lot of blight now that I look at it, huh? Let's get an automaton. I don't think that's enough blight. The triple ignition system will handle it. I think I need robots. I'm really hoping I don't need a second blight post because I don't have the parts for it, and if that's the case, then I'm dead. Oh, I don't have any purging fire. Wow, that's terrible. I was hideously unprepared for this. Boy. That's exceptionally terrible. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. I don't want to watch. I'm terrified we're going to lose people and then have a death spiral. Oh yep, we're out of fuel. We're dead. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I've never been deader. Oh gosh. I'm Omega dead. Yep. I'm Omega dead. There's nothing I can do. Gosh! Frick! Oh my god, I can't believe I'm gonna lose because I forgot to keep an eye on my blight purging fire. That sucks so much. I am so upset. There's no way I can get another reputation point in a minute. That's like literally impossible. Right? I'd have to find a... No, not even a medium cache would do it. It's just over. Ah! Frick! I can't believe that's what lost me the game. I'm so upset. Oh my god. I'm so upset. Now Blight Rod Infection, you know, murders me, super mega murders me. God damn it. Oh, I would have had that. I wish I could have rewound that year specifically. But... man! I got close at least. Well, next time. Do a nice, easy P15 Frost map. That'll be a nice cakewalk. But I'm gonna call it for tonight. As disappointing as that loss was, I am done, I think. It was a good effort. I tried my best, darn it. At the very least, I can say that. Anyway. I'm going to go do my outro now. So let me get the nice calming music. Ah, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So in addition to Dendrian being a very nice person, he's also a great streamer, and you should follow him because he is chill and has a cat and plays good games. So like, what the heck more do you want out of a Twitch channel? There's nothing more you should get out of a Twitch channel. Like nothing at all. Go watch Dendrian. Watch his stuff on YouTube. Watch my stuff on YouTube. Do like whatever you want or whatever. I'm not your mother or your father. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna call it. Thank you again. Thank you very, very much for watching. I'll be back on Wednesday for Warframe Wednesday unless something comes up and I swap games, but that seems unlikely, so look forward to that. I hope you have a lovely day, evening, whatever it is, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Peace.